Hi, what's going on? My name is Anant. In this video, I'm going to show you how do you onboard your white label SaaS customers. So if you're following the white label SaaS series, you have already learned how to launch your white label SaaS using GlideCampaign. So if you're not aware, GlideCampaign is an all-in-one marketing and sales automation platform that can be white labeled so that you can resell it to your customers. And by this point in time, if you're following the playlist, if you're following the series, we have already created and set up our white label SaaS platform, and now is the time to onboard the customers for our SaaS platform. And there are like ton of different ways to onboard and upgrade our customers account. So we are going to look into all of them one by one, and there is no hard and fast rule to onboard a customer and upgrade it, because Glide Campaign gives you a flexibility where you can onboard a customer in the with a different method and then upgrade it with some other method. For example, you can onboard a customer by manually creating their account, but then you can upgrade them through a form. So that's a kind of flexibility that you get with GlideCampaign, and we're going to look at all the available options that we have over here. So the first option that we have to onboard our client is manually create their account. So what do I mean by manually creating is you'll go to your dashboard and you will take the customer's information like their name, email, and you will fill in the form and you'll manually create their account, whether you want to onboard them or whether you want to give them the premium access, right? So it can be one of those scenarios where you have already accepted the payment through other methods. It could be your self-hosted Stripe link. It could be a bank transfer to your account. It could be anything, right? You've already accepted the payment through other methods by other means, and now you want to manually create an account and upgrade it to the premium one for your client. Absolutely, it is possible. And like I said, it's not a hard and fast rule that if you have onboarded a client using the manual process, that then you will only have to upgrade them using the manual process. No, it's not like that. Even if you've onboarded them using a manual process, you can upgrade their account using a form. You can share them a form. You can say, this is the payment form, fill up the form, put your credit card, and you can upgrade your account using that. So the ways through which we can create and upgrade the account, number one is manually creating the account. Second is using the form to onboard the client. So using GlideCampaign, you will create a form which you'll share with your client. You'll collect the payment details if the client is trying to upgrade, or if the client is just trying to start the 14 days of trial or 30 days of free trial, then you will have onboarding form for him so that he can quickly create an account and start using the platform. And whenever he wants to upgrade, you can either go ahead and manually upgrade his account by getting the payment from by any other mean, or he can take the payment form, and upgrade his account. Third is that you take the form and embed it inside a landing page. So for example, if a client wants to start a free trial, you can have the form embedded somewhere in the landing page. Let me just quickly show you that. So if I go to crmconnect.pro and I go to the free trial of crmconnect.pro, look at this, right? This is my landing page, and I have embedded my form inside of this landing page over here. So this is my form, and now if a customer wants to create his account using this form, he just simply needs to fill in his details: first name, last name, email, phone number, and password, and he can quickly create his 14 days free trial account using this. How simple is that, right? So that's how you can embed a form inside a landing page, and the customer can create an account, and you can have a payment form embedded inside your landing page, any of the pages, wherever you want, and the customer can fill in the form and put their credit card details to upgrade their account. And the last method, it will not work for onboarding the client, but the last method is to upgrade the account. Now this is where the customer have to navigate to the billing dashboard, choose the subscription plan, and upgrade the account. This is how it works in any other traditional SaaS platform, right? You go to the billing section of the SaaS platform, choose whatever plan that you want to pick and upgrade your account. All right, so by now we have discussed all the available options that we have to onboard our SaaS clients. Now let's look at each of them one by one, and I'm going to show you how you actually go ahead and do that. How do you actually create a new customer's account for onboarding and for upgrading them to a premium account? So I'm assuming you've already seen the previous video where I've already created the packages in the past, so I'm not going to create a package from scratch. The packages are already created in the GlideCampaign's white label version, which is CRM Connect. We have created one white label version of GlideCampaign known as CRM Connect. Although I have logged in with app.glidecampaign.com, you can also log in with app.crmconnect.pro because we have created a white label version of that, right? Now, whatever is your domain that you have connected with GlideCampaign, you can go to that domain and access the portal over here. So what do I need to do over here is I need to go to the white label section, and here if I go to the packages, this is where you can find all the packages that you have created. So as you can see, this is my package. This is one of the packages that I've created over here. And if you don't know how to create a package, just watch one of the previous video in the series where I've talked about how to create a pricing package. But one of the packages that I've created here is the growth plan, right? So you can create as many packages as you want, and you can have all the features enabled depending on the package, and you can enable a trial. So how do you enable the trial? If you click on the edit button, you can see you need to enable the advanced option, and you need to give the amount of trial that you want to give to your clients, right? This is where the client won't be charged, but the account will be terminated right after the trial. After the 14 days of trial is over, the account will be immediately terminated. So let's say as soon as the client wants to onboard to the platform, we want to give them a 14 days trial of growth plan, right? So we need to have that trial enabled for that plan, right? Doesn't matter for which plan the client is onboarding, we will give him the highest package, let's say, or the lowest package, depending on how you want to offer your client the free trial. So let's take the highest package. Let's say growth package is the highest package we have to offer, and we want to give them the 14 days trial of that package, right? So you need to enable that 14 days of trial over here just by checking the advanced option. Once you do that, you get an option to add the 14 days of trial, and the plan automatically cancels as soon as the trial expires, right? So once you have the package created, all you need to do is you go to the contact section and you create a new user whom you will be assigning this package, like the 14 days of trial package. So what do I need to do first is I need to create a new user, and to do that I need to head over to the contact section and click on create contact / user, right? So we are not creating a contact, we are creating a user. So I need to click on user, and I'm going to name it as, let's say, test user. Let me put it as test user. Let's put an email as testuser@gmail.com. Okay, I've already created an account with this, so let me put as testuser_gmail, and let's put this email as a password, right? So we've added the password. Okay, there is a email account exist, so let me just put it as test_user. Yeah, now it should work. So test_user@gmail.com, and we want to give them the access to the new system because we are not creating them as a team member of our current system. If you want to create a team member, then it should be the current system, or if you want to make a team member of some other account that you have created in the past, you can do that. But here we are trying to onboard a new client, so we'll always create a new system from here. And how do you want to create the account? You want to give them for free because you've already taken the payment from somewhere else, you will choose complimentary. Or if you want to set up the billing for the client, then you will put their credit card details over here. Let's say you've already collected the credit card detail, you need to put it over here. But if it's free because you've already charged them through PayPal, Stripe, or any other payment gateway, you don't have to charge the client again. So that's it. That's all the information that you need. And then here you can choose the package that you want to offer your client. So let's say I want to offer growth plan. So I can select that from here and I can submit over here, right? So if I submit that, I have given a 14 days of free trial for the growth plan. Yeah, so here you can see we have the account created over here, which we created manually, right? So this is the user account and the password, we already have it. So now the user can go to your link, which is app.crmconnect.pro, and whatever is your domain, the user can go to that login link and can start using the platform from there, because the trial right now is active. And if you want to keep a track of what and all user is doing, you have the activity tab. And if you want to log in as a user, right, and you want to see what exactly the user is doing, and if you want to offer support or help the user out with anything, you can always log in as the user from this button over here. Or if you want to delete the user, reset the password, make any changes, you get an option over here. So yeah, that's one of the ways to manually create the account. Now if you want to buy any package, you can click on purchases. You can see over here right now we have pro plan, 14 days of trial, but let's say I want to upgrade this to the premium package where there is no trial, just the premium package. I can create a premium package for annual or for month. Feel free to choose from any of these, but for now I have created a monthly package, so I can choose that premium package over here. And since we've not added the credit card of our client, it is going to be free, and I click on change plan, yes. So this is how you can manually upgrade a client's account to a premium account. So now if you look at the purchases, you can see the old subscription, the free trial subscription, is now cancelled, and now the client is upgraded to a premium account, which is over here. And you can keep a track of all the other things just from here itself. Yeah, so that's how you create an account manually. And then if you want to upgrade someone's account, you can do that over here. Now if you want to give balance to your customer, let's say if you want to give $10 to your customer so that the customer can spend it on sending email or sending SMS, you can do that over here. You can update the balance. You can add, let's say, $10 over here so that customer can send emails, and the amount will be deducted from here. And again, it can be free, or you can charge if the customer has added the credit card. Then you also have an option to offer a custom service usage. If you want to tailor the pricing, or if you want to tailor the offerings, you can always customize it over here. So let's say I'm giving unlimited emails to my customer over here. If I want to change this, I can do that. If I want to give only 10 website design to my customer, I can do that from here. So it'll only reflect on the customer's account and not in the entire package, because in the entire package we had unlimited everything. But now if we look at it, we are giving only 10 website design, right? And let's say if you want to charge for every email sent, if you want to charge 2 times of what we charge you, right? So what we charge you is close to this, and what customer pays you is this. But if you want to change that pricing for the customer to something like 3x, you can always go ahead and do that. It is not going to change the package, it's only going to change the service usage for that specific customer, for that specific user, right? So that gives you a flexibility where you can tailor the pricing and packages for any customer, right? You charge whatever you want, and beyond the packages that you have created, if you want to create a really tailored solution and tailored pricing packages for the customer, you can absolutely do that from here. Yeah, so yeah, that's how you create the accounts manually. Now let's see, how do we onboard a customer using a form, which is one of the other ways to onboard a customer. So to onboard a customer through form, you need to go to the contacts and then click on the forms, and you need to create a form that can create a user account, and we need to select that specific package. So let's see. As you can see over here, we have the form. This is where we can create a new form. All I need to do is just click on create a form to create my forms from scratch. So I can collect first name, last name, email. Probably if you want to also collect phone number, you can, do that, but we are not going to make it compulsory. So let's make that optional. I'll go to validation, I'll uncheck this and I'll save it. So phone number is not compulsory. Email is going to be compulsory. So the validation is required for email. Then you want to collect password so that the customer can instantly log into your platform. And then here I'm going to name it as create a new account. Create a new account. Or we can have it as sign up. Let's make that button a little wider. Look at this: first name, last name, email, phone number and password, and create a new account. Right now you need to put the payment form. Why? Because we want to create an account. So go to the advanced section and put the purchase form just below that. And here we are going to choose the product. So here we have config and products. So I'm going to go to the product in the right hand side and then choose whatever product you want to offer to your customer. So let's say I want to give them the access to starter plan, $49 per month after the 14 days of free trial, right? Now let's say you don't want to collect the credit card information while they are signing up. You can always disable that and the customer can sign up without putting their credit card. Let's say you want to customize anything, you don't want this header on top, you can delete it. You don't want customer to select this, you can always make this all selected, so that will be gone. You don't want to ask for billing confirmation, you can remove that. You don't want to show the pricing in the form, you can always disable that. So this is fully customizable however you want to show your form. And now once you have the form ready, you can save it, name it as growth package trial, right? And save it, right? Now this form you can take it and give it to your client, or you can manually fill it to create an account for your client. But there's one thing I want to show you very quickly. Go to the setting parts and make sure you have disabled these two things, because if you're manually creating accounts, like if you're manually creating multiple accounts for your customers, this is going to remember you. And what will happen is when you'll create a new account in the future, then it will merge the previous account with the new account, right? So don't get much into the technicality of this, but just make sure you have disabled both of these options if you are going to manually create the account, right? So I have both of these things disabled over here. I can put my form title over here as growth package, so that instead of my new form, it's going to show as growth package trial. And you can put a SEO description over here. And after someone's fill up the form, what do you want to show them? You want to give them a message, or you want to redirect them to your login page? You can do that. So let's say I want to direct them to the login page, which is app.crmconnect.pro, and that's it, right? And then just click on save. So as soon as you do that, whenever the customer fill in the form, they will be redirected to your login page. So this is the form that we have. This is the form, and you can customize it. If you want to change the color, put a different CSS, you can absolutely do that. Now you can either fill it or your customer can fill it, and as soon as they do that, you can have their account created and they will be redirected to the login page. Now, can we embed this form inside our landing page? Yes, we can, right? So we can take this form and we can embed it our landing page, so that we have a beautifully designed and we have a credible page to onboard our customers. So how do we do that? So the form is already created, name as growth package trial. So what I need to do is I need to go to my websites where I've already created a website. If you want to create a different website, you can absolutely do that. If you're using some other website designer, you can still embed the form. but as of now we're going to embed this form inside our website that we have created here. But remember, you can always embed the form outside GlideCampaign platform as well. So here you can see this is my home page, and I want to go to my free trial page. By the way, you can see all the pages from here. If you click on show pages, it will show you all the pages which is available. So I want to go to my start free trial page. So you can see I have already embedded this kind of form over here, and this is something, you know, which is pre-built, pre-ready for you. You don't have to actually do all these things from scratch. We've already created these form for you. When you sign up for the white label SaaS version of GlideCampaign, you can see all of these things created for you. So when you click over here, and we have growth package trial, right? So what I need to do is I just need to take this growth package trial form from here and drop it over here. Just drag it and drop it. But remember, I already have a form. So just below the form, I've added a new form, right? So I don't want to mess this around. I am going to delete that as of now, this form that I've just created, or I'm not going to save the changes that I've made. But how do I delete this this form? Very simple, just click on it and you get a delete button, right? So this is the older one, the older form I have deleted for now, and this is the new form that you see over here, right? And you click on save, and you have a new form embedded inside your landing page. Now you can create a new landing page and embed the form however you want. Now the same way you can create a pricing package, have different options available in the pricing package, embedded inside a form, embedded inside a landing page that looks more credible and accept payment from your customers. So by this point in time, you have seen how we can onboard our customers and upgrade their account in 3 different ways: manual, form, and embedded forms. The fourth way is how a customer can upgrade their account, right? So that is the standard way of any SaaS, which is through the billing dashboard. So they can always go to their my account section and the billing dashboard, and this is where they can find everything about their current plan. So their current plan, let's say, is XYZ, whatever is the plan that you have created. You can so this is the billing dashboard that they will get to see. Now here you can find out everything about your plan. If you want to cancel your plan, you can do it from here. If you want to change your plan, you can change the plan and subscribe to any other plan from here, right? Let's say I go over here and I want to choose from any of the plan. I want to subscribe to that. I need to put my credit card, and I'm subscribed to the plan. And this is where you can add balance to your account. So if I want to add more funds to my account so that I can send SMS or email, I can do that over here. There is a price list over here. So the pricing for sending emails, SMS, all of it, you and your customers can find out. So what your customer will be seeing is not this pricing. They will see the pricing that you have created for them, because for emails you will be charged this much for every email that you send, but your customer will be charged, let's say, 2x, 3x, or whatever is the pricing that you have created for them. Same goes for the phone, SMS, MMS, and all the other packages over here. So if a customer wants to check out the price list for different services, they can check it out from here. And if they want to change the plan and subscribe to any other package that you have created for them, they can do it from here. And if you have an upsell or add-ons to offer something like let's say $100 credits or 100,000 email, again, you want to charge for that, but let's say you want to give a credit of 100,000 emails that they can send, you can have it like an add-on, but they can always pay you through the current balance. If they are sending emails, they will be paying through their current balance. It will automatically be deducted as they send more emails, they send more SMS. This is only for emails and SMS, by the way. And phone numbers and phone calls. And if you have a done for you service to sell, something like a done for you marketing service, done for you funnel building service, or if you've already created a funnel kit for, let's say, the real estate business and you want to sell that funnel kit to them, like you've created a landing page and you want to sell this to the customer, the customer can go ahead and make a purchase of that add-on from here. Now if you want to know how to create an add-on and upsell or a new package, make sure you check out one of the previous video where we have discussed all of these things. So I mean, this is what your customer will see. They can find all their services usage over here depending on the package that they have chosen and the price that they will pay for every email that they're sending or MMS, SMS, all the other services that they are taking. They can find it over here. So yeah, that's how you go about paying for the subscription through the billing dashboard. So by this point in time, we have covered everything. We have covered all those 4 different ways. Number 1 is manually creating the account, using forms to onboarding the customer, embedding the form in your landing page, and navigating the customer to the billing dashboard from where the customer can put their credit card over here and subscribe for the plan. That's all. If you have any question, drop it down in the comment below. I'll be happy to answer all of them, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.